Hi, this is Highbridge Caravans Devon branch, and on this fine April day we're doing a quick walk around video on this very fine and very rare 2016 Autosleeper Broadway EK ES. So Autosleeper are Britain's oldest motorhome maker. They are a luxury builder of coach builts and van conversions based in Wellesley in the Cotswolds. Very well thought of. They build very high quality vans and very British vans, so comfortable lounges, nice kitchens and a fantastic level of standard spec. So the Broadway, you normally see it as a two berth low profile end kitchen with twin sofas, but they were available is in the ES layout, and that gave you a seat belted dinette part of it for those who've got kids or grandkids, and you could have with that the optional overcab bed, but they're quite rare like that. You'll see mainly two berths, but we don't get many of these, but when they do they're quite popular things. So this is a 2016, it's only done 12,000 miles, it's in fantastic condition. It's a real credit to the previous owner or owners. Let's have a little look at the window sheet there. So it's a Peugeot Boxer based Autosleeper Broadway EK ES. End kitchen, 4 berth, 4 seat belts. You could call it a 5 berth, but really it's better for 4. 3.5 tonnes, you can drive it on your car licence. Peugeot Boxer. It's the 2.2 turbo diesel, which is great because that's really reliable. It's the Ford Puma engine, only 12,800 miles. Amazingly, only 6.28 metres long. They always feel bigger than that, but they're not. They're very compact. 2.32 wide, so normal width, and 3 metres tall, which is the normal width with an overcab bed. We've priced this at $46,995. New ones of these are about 70 grand now, which is terrifying. Everything's really expensive, but this one is priced very well for its age and condition, and it's a lovely thing. So we'll have a little walk around. So we'll come around the front first and have a look at the cab specification. So we've got daytime running lights down the front there, as well as or fog lights. We've got LED daytime running lights in the headlights. We've got Peugeot alloy wheels. Mirror guards have been fitted to the mirrors. As we come around there, we'll have a little look at the interior cab spec as we go around. But bodywork wise, very good. Can't see any marks on it here. There must be one somewhere, but I can't see it. Is that a bug? That's a bug. Yep. So she's all good on the cab, all good on the overcab. It's not been cleaned since it's come in, we just don't have a chance, so it is a little bit dusty. We're so busy getting the sold vans ready at the moment, but this one is a good one anyway. So it's had a Thatcham Category 1 alarm and immobiliser fitted by Nick at TVS Security when it was sold new. It's a Southwest van, this from new. This one would have been sold by West Country Motorhomes. So we've got big double glazed, really big side windows. Autosleeper always do that, so they're very light. Storage underneath the side sofa there, and a pull out metal toolbox there, which is handy for keeping your levelling ramps and your hoses and such like in. Your freshwater fill up point is here, and you also get factory fitted external mains for when you're hooked up for plugging in outside, so you can plug in a mains device to that when you're hooked up to the mains, and a gas barbecue point for running a gas barbecue from your large underslung gas tank. The fridge vent for your 3-way fridge freezer, microwave vent for your microwave. We've got a factory fitted 2-lay Omni-Store wind out awning mounted on the roof there, along with an awning light and a centrally locked habitation door with an electric step that puts itself away when you start the engine. So coming around to the back, I can't see, it's got this nice two-tone bodywork as well, which makes them look very modern. I can't see any marks or scrapes or anything like that there. Rear corner's very good. We've got a useful 2-bike rack on the back. High level reversing camera, factory fitted as well. This van's been expensively paint sealed, paint protected from new, which is always a nice sign. Here's a little tiny bit of damage. Just there, you see, it's been repaired, it's fine, but it is there. Can't see anything on the corners at all, which is always the most vulnerable point. That's all good. Yeah, it's all in really nice order. So, waste dump point there for your wastewater tank. Separate cassette toilet there. This one's got separate flush reservoir where you can put your pink in. It's only Autosleeper used that. Mains hook up here. It's got a large solar panel on the roof, leisure battery and mains hook up. Truma gas and electric digitally controlled blown air heating system, which is nice and easy to use. We've got an external TV socket there, as well as a roof mounted TV aerial, but if you're on one of these campsites where they have a poor signal, they've got their own booster you plug into, you can plug up to there. Otherwise you use your roof mounted TV aerial. This one here is an extra water point, which I think is for filling up your tank as well. So you can fill up your tank either with a hose, or you can get the short whale adapter for sucking in from a container and plug it in this side if you like, which is a useful thing if you don't want to move your van to the water. And then that's the fill up point for your underslung gas tank. I think they're about 25 kilos, the underslung gas tank on these. So instead of having a gas locker, you just, and you can't get Calagas anywhere at the minute, everywhere's out of stock, you just fill up with LPG at a petrol station. There's 600 filling places in the UK and thousands of them abroad. So much cheaper than Calagas to fill up. Freshwater drain point is underneath of there. And then looking at the cab, Peugeot Boxer, as I say. These normally had the bigger engines, so it might be the 150 brake rather than the 130 brake. We'd have to check on that, but they pull equally as well with either one. So we've got steering wheel mounted controls for your stereo system, which is over there. That's got Bluetooth for your hands-free phone calls, air conditioning, cruise control, central locking, heated wing mirrors, all the stuff that you would expect. Remis concertina, cab blinds on the front and on the sides for darkening. And that's all in super duper condition. That's the gauge that tells you how much gas you've got in your gas tank there as well. Also got a swivel passenger seat, which you don't really need, but it opens up the cab a bit, and a swivel driver's seat, so you can rotate them to face each other for even more seating, not that you really need it. So we go inside now. So I say there's only that one little mark on the rear panel, and that's it. So coming in through your centrally locked habitation door, you've got a fly screen door from there, grab handle, which is useful coming in, and this takes you straight into what is a classic English coach built layout. So we've got a big front lounge, I have a little pirouette around, and a very well equipped end kitchen, corner washroom. All of this in 6.3 metres, it fits a lot in. So starting at the back, we've got a microwave factory fitted at a good height, which is great instead of being up here. Loads and loads of plug sockets. I think some of these might have been optioned up over the years. We've got two mains, TV point, room for your TV bracket there, 12 volt and a USB charger there. Two more mains on the back corner. At the back we've got an extractor hob top over the top of your big oven with 3 gas burners off of your gas tank. One mains electric burner when you're hooked up, separate grill, separate oven. This is all in very clean condition. Remember, this is how it's come in as well. This is not how we valeted it. We will mint it up completely before it goes out. But look at that oven, that's not seen barely any use, that. Nice deep sink with the original cover there, the draining board even that drops in there. Factory fitted place for your kitchen towel. Loads and loads of storage cupboards on drawers out from there as well. Another one there with your cutlery drawer, your grill pan handle, and a big deep storage cupboard there. More storage underneath the oven. Little bin on the door, people like them. I always find them completely useless, they're too small, but it's there if you want it to be. Got this little box of tricks down there, I don't know what that is that a CO2 meter? I'm not quite sure. Step button. And then your corner washroom. This is Autosleeper's signature bathroom, which they stole from Autocruise, and Autocruise stole it from Hymer, but it is a blatant rip-off of the one that Autocruise used for many years. That'll come across, and then you've got your shower screen that comes across from there as well to make a very big separate shower. Swing bowl toilet, nice LED lighting all the way around, and plenty of storage and hook space, and a nice big mirror there as well for you to tart yourself up before you go to the clubhouse or whatever you may wish to do. Another mirror there as well with the Autosleeper moniker upon it. That's on your wardrobe. In your wardrobe you've got your freestanding table to put at the front, a digital TV aerial, and another table which drops in between the cab seats. So very well thought out vans these. Underneath of there we've got a drawer for your clothes storage, and underneath of that is the boiler and the wheel arch. Opposite, your 3-way fridge freezer, under counter. Wow, that's proper clean, that. I mean, that's virtually brand new. It's still got the original stickers on it. Blimey, you would not think that had been used. Fantastic. So turning around to look at the lounge, extra bit of flip up workspace there as well. So we've got a nice long side sofa, and now this will pull out to make a wider single bed, or it will join up with this to make a gargantuan double bed. Now what you can do is use this as 2 singles, and I think that's what a lot of people would do when they're not when they've not got sort of kids or whatever with them, or even when they do have, they probably would. So you can pull that out to make a slightly wider single. These very easily pull together, drop some cushions down to make a really good size single, or you've got the biggest double bed in the world down there. Over the cab, we've got these lovely high level 2-tone lockers as well, which are all really deep. Storage is excellent. Highlighters, LED downlighters and spotlights, and those lovely big windows with the more expensive concertina type blinds and fly screens. These are better because they don't rattle as much as the pull down ones. Controls for your Truma digitally, get there in the end, powered heating system, so that'll run off gas when you're not hooked up very cheaply from your gas tank, or mains electric when you are, or a combination of the two. 2 seat belts which are tucked behind the cushion at the moment on the forward facing seat for your passengers. Yet another main socket down there, which is great. You got storage underneath of these as well, because you've got sub-floor water tanks, same underneath of there, storage as well, which is really good. Original carpets are all down and in good order. And then over the cab, you've got 2 infill cushions. You can leave them at home unless you're making your downstairs into a huge double bed. And you've got a really big over cab bed. Now, Autosleeper over cab beds used to be too small. They were too curvy, they were pod-like, they're only good for kids, and even then they give them a complex. But this is a massive over cab bed, so it's really good for adults. And you can sleep at either side as well, which is nice. You've got lights at either end and another light up here as well, which is sort of directional, which is good. There's a safety net up there. And when you're not using it as a bed, and it's just the 2 of you, you use it as storage. Just pop the ladder up there, give it a shove, and it will hold itself up when the cushions aren't on it. So you can just use that as a storage area. In the cab, you've got your mirror mounted reversing camera monitor, which is great, and the other stuff that we saw from the outside, along with 3 glove boxes. And it's in fantastic condition. It's lovely when they're like this. So apart from that one tiny little dink that's been repaired on the back, there's nothing on this van to speak of. So we'll supply it with a new MOT. We'll give it a major engine service. This engine's chain driven, so there's no cam belt to worry about. The tyres will be checked and changed if they're starting to look old, or they'll obviously fail an MOT. And it will get a full habitation service, full valet, and our own excellent Highbridge in-house 12-month warranty. That's not an insurance-backed warranty, that's direct with us. So we're taking the gamble on any van that we sell, because we will cover the bills to repair or replace any factory-fitted item on it, bar minutiae, for 12 months from point of purchase. So this is our absolutely beautiful 2016 Autosleeper Broadway EK ES at Highbridge Caravans, Devon branch. Thank you very much for your time. Bye bye.